Hello everyone, this is Darwell20 and welcome to episode 115 of Darwell20's Let's Play series. Today's plan, some more Nature's Aura, and possibly some more automating of it. What I'd like to first make... Oops. Something went somewhere that it didn't belong. Yeah, I accidentally put you there, didn't I? Whoops. That's okay, I will solve. If you put an extra item in there, which, in fairness, wouldn't happen if I was only automating it, but since this is like a one-time craft, I didn't think too much of it. But yes, do that, please. Haha, it's working! Nice. Alright, so I'm making this nifty gadget, the Environmental Eye, which should show me the aura levels in the area that I'm in. There we go. And everybody's automating himself again. Cool. Now you can also equip that in a curio slot, in a charm slot if you want. I don't know if I'm going to do that necessarily, but you can see the aura around here. You can see like how much aura is in the chunk. I happen to be in an area with like extra aura. Normally it would be kind of balanced right around that center point like it is here. But as you can see, like the area I happen to be in just has a little extra, a little bit more than normal. So it's a little bit higher than the middle line there, which is kind of cool. Lucky me, I happened to pick an area with a little bit of extra stuff. Beautiful. Look at that. It's cruising. I don't know how these guys got here. That might have been a spillover from the other area. It's alright, not going to worry about it. So, with that said, we can now keep an eye on the aura. The next thing we want to do in order to progress, there's a couple other eyes that we can take a look at if we need to, by the way, as we go. And there's lots of other cool things. We'll talk about aura imbalance, but the gist is if your aura is too high or too low, it causes effects in the world. It's kind of neat. Natural items, we took a look at those. There's some other things here. Corporeal eyes. Prevents any animals from exiting its area of effect without needing any blocks around it. Its range for this containment is determined by the redstone signal applied to it. The stronger it is, the bigger the area. That's kind of cool. That's neat. Powder manipulator. Using effect powder can prove to be quite useful when trying to inhibit or start certain aura imbalance effects. Yeah, that might be more covered later. The main thing we want to work on right now is the natural altar. And basically what this is a multi-block structure that will allow the crafting of certain items. So it allows you to turn iron ingots into infused iron ingots, gold into tainted gold, but I think that only happens in the Nether. You can also get infused rock, and I think there's a few other recipes as well, if I'm not mistaken. So natural altar. Yeah, there's about 12 pages of recipes here. You can see there's a bunch of stuff that goes into it. And you can also get some transmutation catalysts. So it's kind of like Britannia's thing a little bit, where you can transmute one block to another. But it obviously also does some other things, and it's a crafting thing too. Kind of like the pool, right? Like you have the pool and it does stuff, but then if you augment it with another kind of catalyst, it can do other things. That said, we're going to need these infused iron ingots and tainted gold ingots for a lot of what we do. Cool. So let's get an altar up and running. So if we check this chunk boundary here, and we check out where we want this altar to live, where can I put you such that you won't inhibit? Is that? And you're within a chunk still? No. I assume, therefore, that I can't also do this, right? So no, you're overlapping that guy, and actually you're even worse. Okay, so what if I put you in the opposite corner, right? I don't think it needs, obviously, I don't think the blocks itself need to be in the chunks. How's that look? Would that be cool? I just kind of like, chunk aligning it a little bit. So for this, we're going to need a few things, okay? Just a few blocks. We're going to need the natural altar itself, which needs gold leaf, gold, token of joy. So gold leaf, gold, token of joy. And then 3 stone. And a sapling. And if I'm right about that, I should be able to just do yoinks and yoinks. Haha, it's working. Love it. Love it when things work. And that'll get me the actual altar itself. And then in addition to that altar, we're going to need some goldstone bricks. I don't know exactly how many I need. I want to say it's like 4, maybe? No, 8. 8 goldstone bricks. So we're going to need a little bit more brilliant fiber. And that should be cool. Hello, sir. Rude. Let's get another mob spawn preventer and throw him. I assume these guys are coming from over here somewhere. So let's do that and see if that helps. I don't know. Cool. All right. And then we're going to need some oak planks. And it looks like some bricks. And some of those other bricks. These guys. And that might be sufficient. Cool. Okay. I'm going to exchange and gadget my way towards a majority of this. So you. It'll save me having to break all these blocks. And I don't think what goes underneath the altar actually matters. So I think that's kind of cool. Okay. You're going to be bricks. So where did those go? Boom. So you're going to go there and there. There and there. That seems cool. And I don't think it matters what goes under there, so I'm just putting that. And then you guys can get this. And then it's just these guys and the altar now, right? Sweet. Looking good, right? Looks real good. Looks real good. I'm a fan. And I'm going to copy paste this because I want to put a similar altar in the Nether. Now you'll notice that this thing is now charging up with aura. And you'll also notice the aura around me is starting to diminish a little bit. So what's happening is the aura balances between chunks, sort of-ish. It's not really chunk-based, but like it balances out, right? So like the aura here is reducing, and then the aura nearby is coming in to help balance and fill in the gap. So like it's continuing to just kind of to bring it all in, right? So it's not really chunk based, if I remember. So now we're below the center point. It's not going to be terrible, but if we use a lot of aura in this chunk or this area, it might not be good. So we're going to want to fix the aura a little bit. And in order to do that, we're going to want a particular kind of block, which is cool. It's a particular tree that will help me save the aura. So there's your natural altar. We did that. Let's get some iron infusion going on. So iron, and the crafting of this stuff is really pretty easy. It's just that, and then it'll use up some of the aura that's stored in the altar to do the thing. And that's all there is to it. You can hopper that. You can exchange. Like, there's a lot of ways to handle that process. It really doesn't matter. That's why I think the block below the natural altar doesn't matter, because you could put like whatever you want under there to handle the in and out stuff. Cool. If we wanted to, we could set up like a little chest over here. Let's do that. Let's do a chest. Let's do a chest. Is that what I want to do? Sure. And what we'll put, we could do laser IO. Does that sound cool? That sounds cool to me. Like me some laser IO. Okay. So get me some nodes. Get me this dude. You're going to go there. And then you're going to go... I'd rather... how can I do this? Let's do... you. I don't like you. I guess I want to do a pattern provider. And that's where all the patterns will go. That'll be like these kind of crafts. Should work in theory. How do I want to get the things out of here? I guess I could put it like this, right? And we could bind it this way. Yeah. So then on the down, and then we'll have another one down here. And then on the up, we will insert. Cool. Okay, I like that. So card holder, on the up, you're going to insert, but with a filter for just this. Okay, that should be fine. I think it's better to insert on the filter on the insert because it'll be easier than accessing this thing, right? And let's make you, how about maybe we make you channel green? Does that sound cool? Yeah, 13, right? So then over here on the up, you're going to extract an item a second on 13. No filter, because we're only filtering on that, right? And then over here, you'll insert on orange, and on down here, you will extract one item every second on orange. Is that cool? Works for me. So connect you up. So now you guys should all be interconnected. I might actually bind you directly to this dude. That way, yeah, that's pretty cool. Sweet. Okay. And if we wanted to, we could make this like a cool greenish color. Because this is like the nature-y stuff. Yeah. Like that. And if I really, really wanted to, I could hide the lasers entirely, except when I'm holding the wrench, I'll make the wrench alpha strong. So like now we can see the laser connections between them. But when I'm not holding it, you can't see it. Ha ha ha. Right? Why did you want to do that? What is going on? Inventory desync. Yep, inventory desync. There you go. Fixed. Cool. So now, with the grass block here. Okay. If I put 4 iron ingots in there, right? We don't have to worry about blocking or any of that stuff. Okay. All we need to worry about is getting cables here. Cool. Guess I'm gonna have to go around that dude. Okay. And that looks pretty cool to me. And then we can go over here. We can make a couple patterns for stuff like this, right? So you would be basically that. And are there any other patterns I might want at this moment for natural infusion? Meh. That's a crumbling pattern. Infused stone might not be a bad one to have. And we don't have any of these upgrades yet, so we won't worry about them. And this one I'm pretty sure only works in the Nether. So we're going to have to make another one of those in the Nether, by the way. Like a mirror. So we'll copy and paste that, right? Gold block. Yeah, no, I think we're cool. For now, this works. This will be sufficient. And if we need to add some later, we can. So I don't know which chest it'll be, so... This will be you, and you. And now, if we wanted some infused iron ingots, and we wanted like 10 of them, How cool is that? And again, if I equip this in my charm slot, I won't need to hold it to see the aura. So I think I'm going to do that for now. And then let's look at how we can recharge this aura. Because now that we're using it, we're going to want to recharge it. So creating aura. There's all kinds of ways to create aura. The basic way is ancient trees, which will replenish aura up to its balance point, but no more. So let's make one. Oh, I should teach you how to make ancient saplings then. Yeah, let's go do that. I wanna automate that. That sounds like a nice thing to automate, right? Ancient sapling. So that's gonna be you. Don't tell me that a sapling has to go. Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. Why is there an oak sapling in the recipe? Ah, it breaks my whole automation. It breaks everything. Everything is broken now. Arrgh. Everything is broken now. I'm trying to think about how I solve that. Everything is broken now. I don't think I'm going to solve that. I think the way it's built, there's no way to solve that. That's what my brain's telling me. My brain might be lying. There might be a way to solve it. Because you pull from the chest and then place the sapling. If you're quick enough about it, maybe? Idea. It's a crazy idea, but it actually might work. Are we out of center modules again? What if, you ready for this? What if we send her to this guy? That's the last one, right? Actually, technically, this would have been the last one. Okay, so what we're going to do is this guy's not allowed to pull saplings, right? This guy will pull a sapling and place it. If it fails to place, it means it's already placed a sapling, and it has an extra one for some reason, which should only ever happen if the extra sapling is from this recipe. Okay? So then it'll send it here. Are we on board with that? I feel like we should be. Does that... It sounds insane to me, but it should work. And because we're waiting for the bone mealing anyway... The sapling got there. It worked. It worked. Oh, I love it. So what happened was, like, a normal recipe, it would place and it would have no more saplings to place. Okay, now we're going to want to add saplings to the whitelist. Right, and you're blocked because you're waiting for saplings, but now you're unblocked because I just gave them to you. Right, so if I make another one, boom, and it's working. Boom, and it's working. That's what's up. Love it when there's a weird problem and I find the solution. Just makes me so happy. How great is that? I love it. All right, so now ancient saplings, you should be good to go. Now, I don't think you have to be in this chunk. I think you can be over here, right? Because, like, this chunk is also low. So what I'm going to do is just plant you, like, right here-ish. And we'll grow them up a little bit. A little bit of growing up to do. And now what you'll do is you should recharge the aura nearby. So even though they're in different chunks, it's okay. Because they're not... Aura is not a chunk-based mechanic, right? So now the aura should be going up, and what it's going to do is it's going to drain from the leaves. So the leaves will decay and eventually fall to the ground. And eventually all the leaves will be gone, and when that happens, we'll need to plant a new tree. Okay? All that will do is get you back up to the middle line here. So like normal aura amount. So it'll replenish what's been used, but it won't push us over the edge. And remember, because aura balances, that should also be filling up this area over here too. Cool. Okay. So with that said, there's other ways with a bunch of other blocks that can supercharge the aura beyond the normal level, right? Canopy diminisher, yeah. That serves two purposes. Placing it close to an area that the oak trees are growing in at most 10 blocks away from them will cause normal-sized oaks to grow. In the process, the additional natural energy of any saplings that were growing into big trees gets turned into quite substantial amounts of aura that will be fed in the environment. It should be noted that as the overworld realm is the only area where trees grow, it's the only place this can work. Cool, right? So that's one way to boost stuff. Cool. Look at this thing just working over here, by the way. Can we talk about how cool that is? The gold leaf just working? Because I'm very pleased. So real quick, it's bothering me that this keeps doing this, and I came up with a solution. I just want to do it. So let's get that fixed. So what I'm going to do is detect condition block in this location, because if this one is gold powder, we don't need to place any. So we don't need to test every block. We just need to test one block, in theory, right? Matches gold powder. So if it's not gold powder, that's when we're going to want to run, right? So we'll have a text here called placement. Okay, and then we will label placement. Cool. There you go. You, sir. You're very good at what you do. I'm very pleased with you. Don't get me wrong. You're doing amazing. I just want you to do a little bit more amazing. We just need more programming pieces. Cool. Haha. Close. I just did that a little wrong. So what I really want is rearranging this stuff. There you go. Cool. So now it checks before it grabs the items out of the inventory. And that doesn't need any more puzzle pieces because, right, it's the same amount. So now he'll sit there, right, until such time as he needs to place some block. And then he'll go boop, boop, boop. He'll fix it all, and then he'll return it, and he'll just sit there not going in and out. Cool? A little bit better, I think. Okay, great. So everything's working beautifully. We have some nice stuff. How's my aura looking? Nice and balanced. Really, really a happy aura position here. I'm very pleased with that. That little program is fixed, which is cool. As you can see, there's a bunch of other ways to make lots of extra aura. We're not going to worry about that too much right now. Offering to the gods, I think, is the next set of automation. However, in order to do this, we're going to need a new setup here. Cool. So we're going to need the token of fear and sorrow. So fear, right, needs bottled ghosts, and sorrow does not. Okay, so we should go get some. So I think we just need to bring the cork thing to the Nether. Cool. And that should be cool. So now if I put Bottled Ghosts away, right? That's done. And the next thing we're going to want is the offering table, which is going to be this guy. And if we control click, it works. It works. It works. And then he's going to be like, grab my dust, go place all the things, go put the dust back, and just chill. I'm just chilling there, doing nothing. I love drones. They're so cool. Isn't it just fun to watch them, though? Now, in fairness, I also don't have that in the whitelist yet, so let's get that added to the whitelist, and then boop, and then you're cool, right? Excellent. Great. And now we can get our offering table. And this is another multi-block crafter, which may or may not fit within the chunks, but we'll find out. If I could get you to be like, you're not, you're definitely too outside the chunks, aren't you? Yeah, let's do it in this chunk over here. Is that cool? It should be fine. So that's one away from that. So let's do that. Is that cool? Yeah, it should be cool. And I think any flowers work there. Am I right on that? Or does it have to be poppies? Any type of flower can be used. We don't have too many poppies. We have dandelions. We have enough of the... Between the two of them, we have enough. Just conceptually speaking, I would kind of like a few more poppies. Is there a cool way to, like, convert them or something? Meh, meh. Yes, transmutation dandelions. Cool. That's the transmutation one, right? Get in there, you. Thank you. And then you. Sweet. I don't know if we're going to have time to automate this episode, but that completes offering. And that's how we get Spirit of Calling and Ingot of the Skies. Create the Spirits of Calling is like a crafting table recipe. Ask for Ingots of the Sky, a powerful metal infused with divine energy. We can also get it this way, and then we can also upgrade our tokens to the next tier. So then start an offering, place any amount of items you want to offer into the bowl on the table, and then throw down the item that will call the gods themselves, in most cases the Spirit of Calling, close to the table. The requested items will then, with any luck, rain down from the sky. So basically, we put the items in the table, and then we drop the Spirit of Calling on top, and it should consume this and give us that, or consume this and give us that. Okay? Now, in order to make these, we have 3 of the 4 items we need. What we need is the Tainted Gold Ingot. So I think what I'm going to do is set up my copy-paste gadget here to make another one of these. So what I should be able to do is say, hey, you, boom, to you, boom. Technically you, although you're not supposed to be included in there. I don't really want you included. I might temporarily remove you. Yeah, I'm going to temporarily remove you for a sec. And then turn off the anchor. Settings menu on copy. Is that cool? Because I need to get these blocks. So like it'll include the dirt, but I'm okay with that. Right? Yeah. So then if we want to paste that, it's going to look something like that. That's cool, right? I like that. I like that. I think it's even going to include my laser IO, which I'm fine with too. Right? Isn't that nifty? I'm cool. Now, whether or not we're going to automate this guy is a question that remains to be seen. But we want to do this in the Nether somewhere. So let's go find a good place for it. And before we do that, though, let's make sure that we have all the right materials. So I need 4 chiseled stone bricks, golden stone bricks. Okay. Chiseled stone bricks. Grass blocks, another natural altar, which I think was a recipe over here, right? Maybe I should have automated this. So the natural altar was gold leaf, token of joy, gold ingot. Gold leaf, token of joy, gold ingot. And then 3 stone and a sapling. Do I not have any stone? There we go. Hooray! Working. Right? And then that'll magnet to my inventory. And then I just need more grass blocks and oak planks. And bricks. Oak planks, grass blocks, and bricks. And then just the natural altar, right? Cool. Perfect. Looks good to me. Oh my, look at all the junk in here. So now, I'm just going to do that. And look, it's already charging up. Ho-ho! How cool is that? Right? And then we can put like a couple gold blocks in here, and he should be cool. Because I think you can do these blocks at a time, right? How great is that? All right, I think we're going to wrap up here. We'll come back next time, do some more cool stuff. For now, Dabble20 sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We'll definitely get this this ritual thing going next time. I do have to replace this wooden stand. I left it in my hotbar so I wouldn't forget, and then I forgot. But luckily, the ritual worked without it. But yeah, wrapping up point. So, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Pretty sure this pattern works, right? Yes. I guess it just needs a little bit more time. Come on, Chief. Let's go. I want to see it craft before I wrap up. Let's go. Man, it's really draining the ore, though, isn't it? Guess it needs a lot. Guess it needs a real lot. There we go. Nice. Look at that go. Boom. And we can, by the way, plant that tree in here, I think. I'm not sure. We'll find out. All right. Actually, do I have my ancient sapling? Ooh. Hooray, it does work here. All right. Replenish that aura for me, would you, buddy? Thanks. All right, wrapping up point. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.